What could Kevin expect from this investigation? Because for a lot of people, that's pretty scary. The children are going to be questioned, correct? And,
Right.
you know, that's not something you really want to drag your children through.
The guardian ad litem is going to look at the situation, is going to look at whatever records. If the person has been diagnosed as bipolar and she's been in to an institution or whatever, is going to look at those records and is going to base their investigation upon that. They're also going to look at, hey, look, you know, he's a medical tech. He's working all the time. So she's not working. She's at home. And unfortunately, I hate to say it again, you know, there's no guarantee about it. However, when you look at something like that and, you know, where the kids are going to go, you know, that's something you really have to take in consideration. When you have a situation where both parties are working, that kind of takes that issue out of the equation. But again, you really don't know. One thing I also want to tell you too for him is that a 604B child psychologist or evaluator, custody evaluator, can be appointed. Now that person is a psychologist and is going to interview the parties, is going to interview the children, anybody else that you think. They're going to do a wide-ranging job. They're going to talk to any therapists, anybody else, and they're going to make a determination or write a report based upon what they think is in the best interest. That will set you back, oh, 8 to 10 grand, and that's just for the report. And then the other party, if they're not satisfied, can retain a 604.5 expert, which is their expert, does the same thing, and it costs about the same. Then you have a battle of the experts. That's why I'm telling you, it's going to cost a lot of money that could go for those children's education.
Yeah, it also sounds like you have a lot of different players involved in this situation, whereas if the parties can just somehow go to counseling or mediate it on their own, without the custody experts,
right,
without the court-appointed experts, they might be better off in the long run.
I think that's definitely the case. I'm a firm believer, look, you have control over what's going to happen. Once you turn it over to the judge who's going to make a decision based upon a thumbnail sketch of your life, because they have a whole bunch of cases, they're only going to be able to hear the information that's presented to him during or her during the course of the trial. And they're going to make a decision, and both parties aren't going to like it. Of course, one party is going to like it maybe a little bit more than the other one, but it's going to cost a ton of money because of the duration of the trial, depending upon what experts you have. Sometimes you even have a 604B expert, 604.5, and a guardian ad litem or a child rep. And guess who's paying for these people? It's the parties.